Hello, 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 and welcome back to DRV3. We're in the middle of Chapter 2. I just finished the first round of Free Time when I last left off. Now it seems that the mono cubs have dropped something off for me. And I'm unclear as to what, so this will be fun. Maybe it's a bomb and I'll end my killing school life in a blast. A bang, if you will. God. Alright. So it's this. When did this get here? Looks like a monopad, but it's not. Says Cubs Pad on the back in fine print. Cubs Pad? When I touched the screen, a device came to life and started playing a video. Kaito Momota's motive video. So now they're making specific motive videos? Or is this somebody's motive to kill Kaito? Because that, I don't know. We'll find out. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kaito? Are those his grandparents? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut. Thanks to his exceptional talent, this young man is already an astronaut trainee. Wow! Our team has managed to score an exclusive interview with his grandparents. This is going to be Kaito's motive to kill. Oh god. They miss their grandson terribly and hope he returns to them safe and sound. Well, maybe not. But don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source. Kaito, as long as you're alive, I don't need anything else. No matter what happens, you must live. You must never give up. Wow. Please, live on. For our sakes, too. Their only wish is for Kaito to live. Will Kaito be able to fulfill his grandparents' wish? This is definitely Kaito's motive. Ah yes, one more thing. Oh. Shortly after this interview wrapped, these old farts suffered an unfortunate accident. What kind of accident? It's a secret. Find out for yourself. Oh, boo, boo, boo. Wow. Oof. What was that? A motive video? Could this be another one of Monokuma's motives? Even if it were, why do I have Kaito's motive? Shuichi, you're doing the bad. Don't tell Kaito. That's... Ran out into the hallway on a mission to find Kaito. And everyone's already together, sharing their different videos exactly the way that Monokuma wanted them to. This is a nightmare. Oh, yeah, duh. Fuck. Is it that one? Oh yeah, these are all the girls. These are all the boys. Kaito's right there. With shaky hands, I pressed the doorbell. No answer. Did he already leave? In that case, he must be at the dining hall. I'll try there. Yeah. Where else do people go in the morning, Shuichi? Oh my god. You should have gone straight to the fucking dining hall. Oh. Kibo, have you seen Kai? Impeccable timing, Shuichi. I was on my way to get you. You were? Everyone is gathering in the dining hall. Please come right away. I'll go get everyone else. Thank you, Kibo. Everyone? Is this about the videos? I should go to the dining hall. Kaito must be there. You think? I don't know why his first instinct wasn't to run to the dining hall. Like, I don't know. Oh god, let's see if I can remember everyone's voice. Kaito's not here either? Hey, has anyone seen Kaito? You seem in a panic. Over the Cubs pad, if I'm not mistaken. What?
You're not the only one who got one, Shuichi. We all did.
We have all been given motive videos. However, they have been mixed up. Mixed up? When I woke up, there was a Cubs pad in my room, but the video on it wasn't even mine. Tsumugi, we should discuss this once everyone is here. Oh, sorry. You're right. What do you mean once everyone is here? Kaito and Kibo went to gather everyone else so that we may discuss our plans. Shall we wait for everyone then? Until then, I can provide you all with massages. All right. Thank you for waiting. We gathered everyone else. My word. And after I was about to finally experience one of Kirumi's famed massages. What do you mean? Are you also suggesting that I cannot read the air? So what is it? Why did you drag us here? Didn't I tell you? It's about the Cubs pads. Monokuma gave us a new motive. We can't not talk about it. That thing that looks like another monopad? That was a motive? Maki, haven't you watched the video on the Cubs pad yet? No, I ignored it because I figured it was something stupid. That's actually really courageous in a weird sort of way. You don't have to speak up, but this is important, so you should at least listen.
So what are these videos?
No doubt they're more motives for Monokuma, but why were they all mixed up? Yeah, why Ganta get Tsumugi's video? No! Don't say it, Ganta! I heard it. I see. So Ganta has my video. Ganta not supposed to say it? Who fucking cares? We're gonna exchange them anyway, right? No, we cannot exchange them. What? We can't. Why not? Their videos are the most important people in our lives. And that is precisely why we cannot exchange them. Although we do not know why our motives were mixed up. As long as we don't exchange them, we don't have to see our motives at all.
So it's better just to ignore them.
Yes. At least, that is what I think. That's true. If we ignore them, then we won't have a motive. I'm against that. Against it? Why? If you see that video, it'll turn into a motive, right? That's why I want to see it. You do? You were saying something like that before. That you don't plan on surviving. It might not matter to you whether you get killed or not, but... We're different. We all want to live. Wake up already. You're like some zombie wandering around with no will to live. No will to live, huh? If that is how you see me, then so be it. But I've got no plans to change my opinion. That's just not cool. What did you say? Who cares? Ryoma just stated his opinion. Actually, I feel the same way as him. Are you trying to cause trouble again? Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about killing or dying. But I think it'd be better if we didn't cooperate with each other. Actually, we definitely shouldn't cooperate with each other. We shouldn't cooperate? Why not? Think back to all of Monokuma's actions so far. Whenever we tried to work together, Monokuma would retaliate with a plan to make us suffer. Happened again when Kaide wanted us to cooperate, and again with these motive videos, right? Which means, the more we try to cooperate, the more he'll try to make us suffer. You are saying that if we do not rally together, we will not be made to suffer. That's why I had no choice but to screw with you guys. But you ingrates didn't even notice. And you're not lying to us right now? Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true. Anyway, we shouldn't force ourselves to cooperate. Let's just all do our own thing. So I agree with Ryoma's suggestion. So you want to see the videos? It's because we're trying to cooperate that Monokuma is making us suffer? But what about everything we went through? What was the point of Kaide sacrificing herself? Anyway, I'm warning you all for your sake. Let's just exchange our motive videos instead of cooperating with each other. I cannot comprehend that logic. Well, now that I've said I won't cooperate, I can't afford to be seen with you losers. Come on, Ganta. Let's go. Oh no. What? Ganta too? We promised to think of a way to get everyone to exchange their motive videos, remember? Anyway, Kirumi, I'll hit you up later when I'm feeling hungry. Whoa, wait! Did Ganta make promise? Why can't you tell when he's lying, Ganta? Quit screwing around. Our sake? Yeah, right. I had it with his lies. So are we all done here? Then I'm leaving. Kirumi, bring me my dinner later. I'm heading out too. Wait up, Ryoma. Don't forget, we're all struggling to get out of here alive. So don't get in our way. I've got no intention of getting in your way. I'd never do something so uncool. Kirumi, could I get you to clean my room later? What? Fucking everyone's just... Okay. You guys are relying on Kirumi too much. Definitely. I do not mind. Serving others is the true desire of any maid. You shouldn't spoil people, though, especially degenerate males. Our cooperation is the #1 factor in our suffering, is it? How I wonder, will this turn out? I will observe with great interest. Oh, and Kirumi, I shall have you record my observations. I trust you to do it properly. Well, I'm certainly not going to hang out with a bunch of chumps like you. Guess I'll go back, take a shit, and get some sleep. Kirumi, think of an invention for me, okay? What the fuck? Wow. How much is everyone going to depend on Kirumi? My workload has increased significantly. This calls for a more tactical approach. Come on, you can't spoil them. They'll just turn into ungrateful leeches. Wait, what's wrong, Himiko? Are you hungry? And how about we eat together? Kirumi, one tray pop pop, please. Okay. Tenko, you're giving her more work. What's the matter? Matter? What's the matter, Himiko? You don't like tripe hot pot?
You don't get it, Tenko. Himiko isn't hungry. I know, 'cause I have the almighty Atua.
Whatever. Let's just enjoy some tripe hot pot. Jeez. You're so careless, Tenko. It's one way to put it. In the end, those of us that stayed behind had tripe hot pot for a quirky take on breakfast. We also promised not to show each other the motives. But that won't last. Because this is Danganronpa and everyone just wants to fucking murk each other. Too much breakfast. Anyway, it seems like everyone wants to do their own thing. What can we do to work better together as a group? I wish I could do something on my own, but that's impossible. If I screw up, it'll be just like Kaede all over again. I did it again. I can't keep these thoughts out of my head. I can't stand around doing nothing. I promised her. Free time. Let's see if I can remember how to open my monopad. God, I really wish I would have hung out with him. Like, he seemed so interesting. I am really curious about Kokichi, honestly, so I'm probably gonna add him to the list of people I want to hang out with. Then maybe Maki? So Kokichi and Maki, I think, are who I want to spend my time with. Oh god. Change tab. There we go. Yeah, so that's Kokichi, and then Maki is right here. She's on the 3rd floor, so it'd just be better to find Kokichi right now. So he's at the bird cage. Hotel Kuma Sutra. I hate that so much. Are they in the shrine? Oh, I guess so. Oh my god, I forgot about that statue. Oh, good lord. Look at those abs. Okay. What are you doing, Shuichi? Oh, are you switching to my side? You want to see the motive videos too, right? Yeah, I guess I'll hang out with him. You want to hang out with me? But I'm having a strategy meeting with Ganta right now. Oh, then Ganta can have strategy meeting later. Oh, really? Okay, I'll hang out with Shuichi then. Spend some time with Kokichi. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, I'll give him a present. Said he liked soda, right? know, I probably should have checked if I actually had a soda. Maybe he'd like sugar? Oh god, maybe he'd like this. Fucking chaotic little bitch. Just take it. This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Are you starting to get me now? Feels good to know what you thought feels good to know that you thought long and hard about what tribute to get. Tribute? No tribute. I'm just curious about you. I guess I am pretty reckless. I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know? So you say, but does that really mean anything? What is this organization you run? Didn't I tell you? I'm a supreme leader of a secret evil organization. It's not secret if you mention it. You've said that, but it's pretty impressive too. Has over 10,000 members. I've said that as well, but I can't think of any organization that fit. Shuichi, he's saying it's... Oh, good lord. Can't think of any organization that fits that description. Didn't I also tell you? I'm a liar too, you know. Yes, you've mentioned it. But I'm telling the truth when I say I'm the supreme leader of a secret evil organization. Okay. I get dizzy talking to Kokichi. I feel like I forget how words work. My organization controls the entire world, but of course, it's behind the scenes. All the world's mafia syndicates are under my command. They'll get into turf wars if I don't control them, and that's just trouble for everyone. It's pain, especially since peace is the best thing for the world. With how much you're trying to get the killing game going, I don't know if I buy that, buddy. Water slurp. I don't think I can believe the words of the leader of an evil organization. Oh yeah, which is why I do the same thing with the government, too. I control politicians with blackmail, manipulate the stock market on a whim. I have subordinates all over the world. The White House, Kremlin, Beijing, Wall Street, London, and even the Tokyo Stock Exchange. I make one phone call and the world changes. Let me know if you get bored with the world. How do I make this go well? If I tell him that has to be a lie, he'll probably be like, you don't believe me? Either that, or you were smart to see through. How did you rise to the top? I could see that as like a, why does that matter to you? Or he's interested, or he's happy that you're taking an interest. The subordinates I don't think is the right option, though. That'd probably just make him sad. I'll say that's a lie. It has to be a lie. You shouldn't think like that, Shuichi. What? That has to be a lie. I knew it. Wow, I can actually read minds. Just kidding. It was pretty obvious what you were thinking. Thanks, Kokichi, I guess. Bro, click. Sometimes clicking doesn't change the thing. That's weird. You're gonna die from stress if you keep thinking like that, Shuichi. So now that you know about us, Shuichi, you must die. You told me. I didn't even ask. Oh, yeah. Oopsie poopsie, I'm such a ditz. And I'll let you live for now, since I messed up. But I'll kill you eventually. Are you serious? Yeah, for realsies. I hate lies and jokes. Just kidding. I lied again. Woof. This guy is a train wreck. I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. Kokichi would fucking do that. Why am I so tired just from talking? He said he would kill me. He's just lying, right? Well, we'll see. I think Kokichi's gonna end up like, spoiler alert if you haven't played the first couple games, but in which case, why the fuck are you playing this? I think Kokichi is gonna end up being a lot like Togami. Like really hoity-toity, fucks with everyone. And then he's gonna make it to the end, even though you kind of fucking hate him the entire time. But that's life. That's honestly why I'm expecting, perfect timing, Tenko to make it to the end. I really don't like her. And maybe that's a hot take, but I can't. Dude, is she still fucking babysitting her child room? I'm calling it now. Maki is gonna die. I don't know if it's this one, but she's gonna die eventually. Like, I can't imagine Spike Chunsoft being like, hey, there's these cool rooms for everyone. And it, like, focuses all in on, what they do, what they're really good at. And then just not let you go and see her, her room. Like, it feels a little weird. So my guess is she's probably gonna die in her room. But I also said the same thing about, what's her bucket? The little girl. The magician. Himiko. I also have suspicions that a murder will occur in her room. Who, I don't know. But that's not gonna end well for anybody. Where the fuck is the third floor? Why am I so bad? Yeah. I don't know, I've got a lot of suspicions from how past games have worked, but at the same time, I literally was not expecting Kaede, the literal fucking protagonist, to go down the way that she did. It's funny too, because back when I used to write fan fictions all the time, I had Danganronpa fan fiction like set up. And eventually I did want to make a plot where the main character kills or gets killed and you don't know how. So it's just kind of a surprise. But fucking hell, Maki. Let me be your friend. I leveled up by mewing back and forth. But yeah, I wanted to do that and then it didn't happen. I kind of fell out of touch with writing for a while. And this came out 2017. I think I originally had the idea like 2014-ish. Maybe 2015. But I don't think I ever figured out a way to do it cleanly. Like a way that would make sense afterwards. when everything gets explained, but also in a way that wouldn't be picked up by the readers. Korkio freaks me out, but I'm very interested in him too. This is his. He's on the second floor. I walked right by him. Also, weird factoid about me and this game. Well, the series, more applicably. If I remember right, I have only cried once during this whole series. But, like, if Gonta dies... Oh, God. Well, actually, technically, I cried twice. They played Claire de Lune when Kaide died, and it had meaning to me way back when. And it hit a little different. But as far as, like, the actual characters dying... Chapter 4 in Game 1. That shit broke my heart. I cannot keep myself from going into Kurumi's lab. That room is just so splendid. I wish to show it to sister. Let's hang out, Kyo. You also have interest in the Victorian era, do you not, Shuichi? After all, it is the era of detectives and phantom thieves, though only in fiction. There was also that famous serial killer. Perhaps you've more interest in that? I do have a large amount of interest in Jack the Ripper. They really fucked up the investigation because they were stupid and didn't know that DNA was a thing. And yeah, it was bad. And now it's all a hodgepodge of a bunch of DNA on it, and they can't figure anything out. This is always the hardest part of this for me. I never really know what to give people. I think I know what to give people, and then I don't. I mean, fuck it. He'd probably like this. Goddamn weirdo. That's either horrified or absolutely ecstatic. This is... Shuichi, where on earth did you find such a thing? I never dreamed of encountering such a splendid item here. Dope. Kyo, what's the difference between anthropology, history, and archaeology? Fuck, I don't remember if I don't think I know this. Archaeology is bones and shit. Anthropology is the study of people, and history is just like shit that happened, but I think it's more nuanced than that. They're often confused, so your question is reasonable. To that question, they are different, may be a possible answer. History is records, archaeology is buildings and relics, anthropology is folklore and customs. History studies events and changes in countries or regions across time. Archaeology traces the source of humanity through physical remains. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs. So I got like a rough, really dumbed down version. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't. If you think of humanity at the core of anthropology, it should be clear. From people come feelings. Those feelings intersect and become tradition. At least, that's my stance on the matter. The feelings intersect? Yes. Customs and folktales only occur in places where people can share them. I'm sorry. I'm not very familiar with such things. Is that so? But you encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, occult stories on the internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example. That's true. I hear that often. Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga, and games. A character's background can be viewed through an anthropological lens. Tools and houses in the background, jobs, speech, clothing, or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand a work more deeply. Without it, such clues go to waste. That's fascinating. That knowledge could be very useful. Seems I've piqued your curiosity. Let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word kappa call to mind, Shuichi? Those are the, monster with a plate on its head. The little frog boys. A cool big brother. Now, I thought you would say that. It is anthropologically impossible for our mental images of a kappa to match. Impossible? Originally, monsters had no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology chases those changes. Thus, I must keep the present in mind while I learn about past customs. So, it is unexpectedly deep, yes? Yeah, profound. Okay, NGL, that was actually pretty cool. I like Kyo. But he still sketches me out. Like, he's creepy. Wasn't he, like, interested in just, like, sitting by and watching the game play out? Oh! Oh! It's so cute! This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 10 p.m.
The late night special at the exclusive Monocup kitchen inside the dining hall is...
I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken and egg and spicy kimchi. It's only 1,000 calories. A handful of mayonnaise. A wheelbarrow of fried chicken. Dope. It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken and eggs with rice. Top it with kimchi. Oh, and don't forget the mayo. Voila. Bon appetit. Did that say 1 grain of rice? By the way, this here's for Monocubs only. We ain't sharing with any of yous. Bam! How you like my culinary chaos? So long. Farewell. I'm pretty sure that said 1 grain of rice, which was interesting. I wouldn't eat that greasy food even if they threatened to kill me. Don't knock it till you try it, buddy. Real fast, another detour. I don't like fish for the most part. And making kimchi on my own literally makes me gag because the smell of the fish oil, it's fucking disgusting. But like, kimchi is so goddamn good. It's very spicy if done right, and you can do other things other than pickled cabbage. At least I think it was cabbage. I might have that wrong. It might be lettuce. I think it's cabbage. But there are like perilla leaves and burdock root, and you can make all these kinds of kimchi, and I really want to try perilla leaf kimchi so bad. Back on topic. Nighttime already. When it gets to be nighttime, I start thinking about things. Is there really no way to save Kaide? I ask myself questions like that. Because no matter how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Dude, she fucking did it to herself. Bing, 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 bing. The doorbell's ringing. Oh, God. Hey, come out. Come hang out with me for a sec. Now? But it's nighttime. There's no rule about walking around at nighttime, right? I'll be waiting at the courtyard. Wait! But Kaito wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. The courtyard at this time of night. What does he want? Could it be about the motive video I have? But how does he know? Should I even go at all? Something might happen. Yeah, bitch. Let's go. Can I take this? How do you find out? Well, I guess I'm not taking it, but that's fine. Just be like, here, your grandparents are dead. Fuck you. What are you doing up? Oh? Are you going out, Shuichi? Yeah. Kaito asked me to come meet him. I saw him near the Wisterias. So it was you he was waiting for. But having a secret meeting? At a time such as this? Do you intend to exchange motives? I don't know. Maybe? He just asked me to meet him. I don't know why. I was merely joking. However, it would be understandable for one to come to that conclusion. Please keep that in mind. Well, since I have witnessed you here, I suggest you avoid taking any foolish actions. In any event, good night. Thank you, Kyo, for being my fucking rep. Now I'm even more worried. Something could happen to me. But I guarantee it's not, because we already fucking killed off the protagonist. They're not gonna do it again. Hi, Himiko.
Oh, it's you, Shuichi.
What are you doing up at this hour?
Just thinking. But it's pretty late now. I think I'll sleep well tonight. If I knew it'd be like this, I would have had her undo my brainwashing a long time ago.
You're brainwashing?
Well, good night.
Okay. What was that about? She looked happier than usual. Wonder what happened. It's a very good point. Is Atua telling me I'm gonna fucking die?
Shuichi, where are you off to at this hour?
Well, I have something to do. What are you doing?
I was just praying to Atua. And just be excited for tomorrow.
A murder's gonna happen.
Good night, Shuichi. See you tomorrow.
Or maybe not, because you're the one that's gonna die. God, I'm so fucking suspicious of everyone. Also, I didn't realize that these were Wisterias. That makes me really happy. I love Wisterias. Oh, good. You came. What's wrong, Kaito? Why did you call me out here all of a sudden? See, since I was chosen as an astronaut trainee, I've trained every day, but I haven't done any training here at all. At this rate, I'll get all week, so... Join me, Shuichi. What? Why me? Doesn't matter. Let's get started. Take off your coat. Why? Instead of complaining, just do 50 push-ups. God. I don't know how I don't know how it happened, but before I knew it. Yeah. I was doing push-ups with Kaito in the courtyard in the middle of the night. Why do I have to do this? Now's not the time to use your head. Now's the time to move your body. What's the matter? Slowing down already? I never do push-ups. My arms are giving out. He struggles so bad. Don't say that. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. What the... That logic makes no sense. Somehow I managed 50 push-ups, but my body was spent. I collapsed on the grass, panting. Jeez, that's pathetic, man. Getting tired from only 50 push-ups? Bro, I can't even do 5. Like, shut the fuck up. That's enough for now. We'll pick back up tomorrow. Tomorrow? Doing this again tomorrow? Yeah, you gotta do daily training every day, right? But why do I gotta do this, Kaito? Because this training's for you. For me? Oh, okay. This is gonna end up kind of wholesome, I bet. The very sad boy hour. When I look at you, I can't help but get frustrated. I ask myself, is the one Kaide entrusted her wish to really this week? Wow. You've been holding yourself back since then, haven't you? Do you think Kaide died because you made a wrong deduction? Do you think you killed her? Yes, I do, Kaito. Because of my detective work, she set up that... What are you saying? That was all her fault. Her sins and her regrets are hers alone. You only make her worry about you if you try to bear all those by yourself. I know. I know that. I already know that. You don't have to tell me. But I can't help it, Kaito. I can't stop myself from thinking about what I should have done. I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Alright, I got it. So that's your enemy, huh? Enemy? Well, you gotta deal with your worries yourself. Can't give you an answer for those, but... At least you know you're weak. As long as you can admit that, then you'll be okay. You just gotta train and get stronger. Huh? Listen up. Training is the only way to overcome your weakness. But in my case, getting stronger is more of a mental concept. Your head and body are connected, right? At the end of the day, they're the same. What does that even mean? It's not making any sense. But maybe that's exactly what I need right now. Alright, Kaito. I'll try. I mean, will you let me? I want to train with you, Kaito. To get closer to defeating my enemy. Well said, bro. But I'm strict, so you better prepare yourself. Bro, huh? That's the first time he's called me that. But perhaps you should be training too, Kaito. You talk big for a guy that only did 20 push-ups. Ooh. Fucking kill him. You were counting? Yeah, bitch. You even noticed that? I guess you are the ultimate detective after all. But you know, the goal was just 50 anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm a few short. That's not fair at all. And thus, Kaito and I began our training regimen. I don't really know why Kaito is so concerned about me, but I suppose I can trust someone again. Just this time. I decided to trust Kaito. And his craziness. I'm so tired. Worked out for the first time in a long while, and I'm completely exhausted. But it's a good kind of exhausted. Alright, for now, sleep. I didn't have any intrusive thoughts that night. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I fell into a deep, relaxing sleep. At the time, I didn't yet realize just how horrific it can be to trust someone in this place. We know there's a murder. Oh my god, that is horrifying.
What are you looking at?
Who are you guys?
Probably thinking, this killing game is taking forever. Someone just die already. That's what you're thinking, right? Man, you guys are messed up. But I feel the same way too.
Jeez. Why won't someone just die? Watching people live and die is really the best entertainment. Some people say, what do you think life is? Honestly, life is worthless. When you die, you are quickly forgotten because there's tons of replacements out there. But if you die in a death game, everyone knows who you are. That itself is a form of happiness. Who will find happiness next? My heart's pounding with excitement. My voice is just not doing good at Monokuma today. Sucks. Morning. Rise and shine our sign.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It's now 8 a.m. Time to wake up.
What are you eating?
It is okay.
What's okay?
It is now 8 a.m. Everybody wake up. Unless you are dead, then disregard. Let us all be positive and excited today. So long, farewell. My body hurts. My muscles were still sore from working out, but because of that, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while. Perhaps even the first full night's sleep since I got here. So the soreness was nice, in a way. Alright, breakfast. Eating a good breakfast became part of my daily routine. So sorry for all the creaking. My chair is a creaky motherfucker. Alright, so Ryoma's not dead. Shuichi. Ryoma, you head to the dining hall? If I went there the way I am now, I'd just ruin the mood. Listen, I can't even begin to imagine what your life has been like. And I know that this is going to sound cliche, but you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, huh? Good things are when your wishes, hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me, with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But more importantly, did something happen to you? You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. Thanks? Ryoma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away. Stopped focusing on the past. It's one way to put it. Mew. Hey, Shuichi. I mean, Puichi, there's something I gotta ask you. Why did she correct herself? You ever hear about back items in casinos? Back items? What are those? You want to know more? You do, right? Then bow down to me, worm. Fuck. Mew, like, you don't gotta be like that. Where is this coming from? Last time, when you and Kade bowed to me, felt so good that I had to put on dry panties. So do it again. Come on, hurry up. Make with the bowing already. Sorry, not gonna do that. See you later, though. Wait a minute. You don't need to bow. Just listen to what I gotta say. She just wants my attention. I do kind of want to know what she's talking about. I suppose I'll listen to her? Alright, I'll hear you out. What's a back item? So, if you have a certain item, you can play a back game sponsored by Monokuma himself. It can be traded at a higher rate, and if you do well, you earn quite the fortune. Back game. I have a bad feeling about this. Is that item... this medal? It commemorates the founding of the casino, after all. What the... You made a discovery that even I, the glorious girl genius Miu Iruma, couldn't find. How could I be bested by the beta of all betas? You came to me. I knew coming to you was a good idea. What with you being a detective and all? You managed to track down that metal coin like I knew you would. I'm so awesome. Let's bring that metal coin to that casino. Sure. A bit worried about Monokuma, but I'm more worried about what'll happen if we ignore it. I'll see what happens, just in case. Just as I predicted. Detectives get excited for casino games, just like boys get excited for holes. Oh, God. Come to the casino once you're done eating. Don't forget to bring that medal. Got it. Alright, bye, Mew. Hesitant, but I don't want to ignore it if it has the potential to be a problem. That's okay, right? Hi. Sumigi.
Good morning, Shuichi. Good morning, Sumugi. Are you headed to the dining hall? Yeah, well, not because anyone told me to or anything. I just felt like it. That reminds me. Have you gone to the casino, Shuichi? I find myself there sometimes. I've never seen most of the games they have there. Do you think Monokuma made them? If so, I regret getting hooked on one of them.
You're hooked on one, huh?
I'm just plain confident in my gaming skills. Would you like to play together sometime?
Sure, if we get the chance.
Sorry, we should stop talking about stuff like this and go to the dining hall already. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Everyone is up in arms about the motherfucking casino. Like, I guess. Dining hall. What we got today, boys?
According to my calculations, not everyone has gathered today.
You can see that without doing any calculations. Jeez, what's everyone else doing?
Seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I'm not sure what she is doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving.
What does the ultimate child caregiver got to do in her research lab anyway? Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there that she's secretly taking care of. She's not some stray dog on the streets raising pups. I also saw Kokichi and Ganta sneaking around together. Couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me. I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming today. I see. Well, we don't need that guy around here till he's got his head on straight. The famous Ryoma Hoshi end up like that. The famous Ryoma Hoshi? Moving along. What are those two doing? What is that? They're praying to Atua. What are you guys doing?
Praying to Atua, of course. Praying to Atua.
You too, Himiko?
As long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm.
I see. It's escapism.
No, she has merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua.
That that is escapism.
Really? I didn't know that.
Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko?
On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before, back when I didn't feel the presence of Atua.
It seems it's too late. Himiko, please get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality. Himiko! Himiko! Stop it. When you interrupt me, it messes with my calm heart. I remember this nightmare reality I'm in. All my pain, all my insecurities and loneliness. The pain that made me want to die.
Sheesh, Tenko. Don't interrupt Himiko while she's praying.
Then, smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and... Aww.
I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried. But you have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. I know a handsome god who is keeping a watchful eye on you. Handsome god? What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore. How wonderful. It is all thanks to that handsome god.
What handsome god? Himiko, you like handsome men? Why can't it be me? Is Tenko gay? Yeah.
Are you playing for the other team?
What are you talking about? It's nothing like that. Angie, what did you do to Himiko?
What did I do? I did something? I did? What did I do? Ah, yes. Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone.
Where is this conversation going? Anyway, what was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. Angie, what are these divine messages?
Atua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries. Atua has spoken. Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed.
Greed?
So we must cast aside that sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here.
So, you are saying we should live here for the rest of our lives?
No, that's wrong. It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must also be full of divine purpose. In other words, we must make this academy heaven on earth.
What?
In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish, and the killings will cease.
Are you being serious right now?
This place provides us with all with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends. What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed.
What? Himiko, do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it.
Atua's divine messages are never wrong.
What? Himiko is a good girl and a fast learner.
Together, we devised a truly divine plan. The best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here.
The best plan?
Tell them, Himiko. Make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening. The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening.
A magic show?
Don't worry, admission is free. Actually, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now is the time to demonstrate my powers. My magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts.
But in our current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical.
Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. And it's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks.
Screw your magic show. I don't get excited about that crap. You're way too excited. Show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement.
Guys better get excited and look forward
To it with anticipation. Surely you mean anticipation. Or have I misunderstood the nature of this show?
Himiko and I will begin the prep work, and I'm supposed to ask others to help too. I'm counting on you guys to help. Sayonara. Farewell.
Wow, this shit show just got crazier. During announcing the show before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall. Himiko, what happened to her? Faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying. There may be no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos. You're only worried about that? Of course. We cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly. But everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right? You mean Kokishi, Ganta, and Ryoma? No, I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. It seems unlikely that one of them would show a motive video without seeing their own in return. So I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely. I see. That is true. Not bad. That's the ultimate detective for you. Yeah. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The same goes for Angie and Himiko. Give Himiko back! She's just having a fucking aneurysm. For now, let us have some breakfast, shall we? I've prepared meals for everyone. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not currently present. You don't gotta do that. I'll eat their portions. Wow. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. After I helped the stuffed Kaito to his room, I returned to my own. Free time. I should go to the casino. I did promise Miyu. I forgot about that, actually. Be-do-do-do. Be-do-do-do-do.
Wait up, Shuichi.
Kokichi? And Kyo and Ryoma? Looks like this pupilless virgin was eavesdropping on us. As an evil supreme leader, I can't pass up a chance to watch you win a jackpot. Ryoma and I have just arrived as well. This place is pretty suspicious. We better investigate it thoroughly. Well, we can play some secret game with Shuichi's medal, can't we? Boop, 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 boop. What? Who came up with that rule? You, duh boy. Who else could it be? But it wasn't me. Quit fucking around. I'm not playing dumb. I never tell a lie. 'Cause bears do not lie. That's not very persuasive. First of all, that medal is just a special knick-knack I made for the Mono Cubs. There's no reason for you guys to have it. Stick it in a slot machine if you want. So we can use it even though it's supposed to be a special item? You mean I got fake info? Typical useless Miyu. You would get jerked around by fake info like that. It's fine if it was just fake info. It's not the reason I came here anyway. What are you guys doing here? Kaito? Why are you here, Kaito? I thought you swore off gambling forever. Hold up. Why do you think I came here to gamble? What else do you fucking do in a casino? Would one come here for some other reason? No, you're wrong. I didn't come here to gamble. I just don't understand why the instincts of Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, wore off. So you're positive you'll win it this time? Kaito, it's good to be confident, but not when you're wrong about everything all the time. You take that back. Don't you dare underestimate the instincts of Kaito Momota. I challenge you, Kokichi. I accept your challenge. So easily manipulated. So simple, like a moth to a flame. Yeah. Kaito, Kokichi, Korikyo, Ryoma, and I, the 5 of us, each used our coins and competed at the slots. I'd been roped into it before I even realized it. Who cares? Why am I getting shoved aside? You might rig the slot machine so it wouldn't be a fair match. No fucking way I'd ever do that. It's written all over your face that you would. Let's start. Oh god. The competition was over in a heartbeat. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. Kaito, it's okay to be bad. Kaito lost in a landslide. That was so awesome, Ryoma. Winning at something like this isn't anything to brag about. Against all odds, Ryoma won in a landslide. Do you have some sort of trick? Nothing like that. Just got a knack for it, I guess. What? You mean you're lucky? That's just superstition. I cannot ignore that comment. Do not relegate luck to the realm of superstition. Oh, my Kokichi senses are tingling. Kyo's about to give an anthropology lecture. For example, it is said that certain words or phrases will jinx a difficult challenge. This is deeply connected to the Japanese concept of korodama, the power of words. Like saying green if you want me to go harder, or red if you want me to stop? Please be silent. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood. Kotodama is a belief that words contain power that can influence reality itself. Speaking positive words lead to fortune, and negative words lead to misfortune. Yeah, like when you rephrase a sentence so it doesn't sound as unlucky. Yes, when someone facing a challenge hears negative words, they might feel it is unlucky. That feeling of misfortune may then affect their focus or motivation, yes? I see. In that case, perhaps the belief in superstition is what affects them. I don't let silly things like that affect me. I win simply because I'm confident in my skills. That's all it takes. Yes, and words have the power to grant or rob someone of such confidence. Words are powerful. Truth or lies may both be fired as powerfully. Ooh, sorry about that. As a bullet from a gun. I see. Guess you can't underestimate luck. Hey Ryoma, didn't you have any pre-game Didn't you have any pre-game rituals or something? Well, now that you mention it. When I was playing a match, if I entered the court with my right foot, it'd go well. So I did the same thing with this slot machine here. But that's it. Bet your racket bends to the right, too. God damn it, Miyu. Please be silent. Forever. Stop glaring at me. It was just a joke. Alright, then I'll give it a try. You're so gullible, Kaito. Kaito. Ryoma wins again. Too bad. Serves you right. Why don't you give it a tug with your other hand? God damn, this woman. Luck alone doesn't produce results as consistent as these, Ryoma. Well, of course. If I was just lucky, I wouldn't be undefeated on the court. You know, Kaito, you don't have any skills when it comes to gambling. Shut up. My skills are suited for the universe. That's why they don't work on gambling. I can't waste them on that. That's why I don't gamble anymore. Yeah, I think that's for the best. I took a very depressed Kaito back to his room, then returned to mine. Level up. Kokichi and Gonta. Angie and Himiko. And Ryoma. Maki, too. Everyone's all over the place, but I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. I'm gonna do something about this. Alright. I think I might want to hang out with Kaito. And then probably Gonta again. Yo, wait. The friendship fragments leave. Oh no, I only hung out with Gonto in the with Gonta in the first chapter of the game. Maybe I just wasn't getting shards for it. I don't know. But Gonta and Kaito, I think, are who I'm gonna go for. It's you. How could I have eaten so much? It's pathetic of me. Then let's run. I'm gonna run off all that food. Kaito and I did some laps around the courtyard. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Ah, that's pretty interesting. This is almost the perfect gift for a luminary of the stars. You're on the right path. Got something to tell me? Don't hold back. I'll listen. Pretty enthusiastic about this. Well, you're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito? Sure am. Still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure. Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it? No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expression turned serious. Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. But the universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. Any situation. First 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. Medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. Pretty much just gotta master everything. Survival training? You have to do that too? Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. That's right. I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut. That reminds me, I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right? Right. It's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training, though. Pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs? I'm between perseverance and a healthy body. I'm gonna say perseverance. Sure, that's necessary, but there's something more important than that. Seafloor facility exists to help people train this specific thing. And that thing is... communication. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. Universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. Since we need to work together, communication is vital. That does sound quite important. Right? They check that in the recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth of basic training. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. I didn't just learn the languages. I had to learn each culture, too. The culture, huh? Never thought I'd hear Kaito. Wait, now that I think about it. He can speak multiple languages, is well learned, and has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito's incredible. Damn it. I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. I don't have the heart to tell him that I'm not so sure about that. Kaito and I went our separate ways, and I returned to my room. Still some time left? Oh. Nobaganta! I guess that's Kaito, but is he here to train already? Weren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little early. Then the moment I opened the door... Shuichi, run. What happened? Don't just stand there, run! Hurry! He's coming. Who's coming? Kaito risked a glance down the hallway and immediately stiffened up in fear. Damn it, he's already here. Hurry, Shuichi, run! If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Kaito... Kaito gave his ominous warning, then ran away at lightning speed. Who are you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. Well, I did want Gonta. That's Gonta, isn't it? He looks different? What's going on? It looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon. I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here. Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I quietly tiptoed down the hall. I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What was all that about? What was Gonta up to? From the looks of it, you ran away from Gonta too. Ryoma. I don't know why, but it seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He's charging right at me at top speed. Threw himself right at you, but you managed to get away? That's amazing. I used the Shukuchi method. A technique from my tennis days. Like a flash step, you know? Of course, I've gotten rusty since back in the day, but Gonta's still got a ways to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. Shukuchi. Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry for saying something so uncool like I've got no reason to live. You don't have to apologize. I'm going to say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid that I'd waste my life. I only said something like that because I was jealous of you. Jealous? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw... There you are. Hey, where are you going? Gonta? Gonta, no. Sorry, Shuichi, but I'm gonna run. I still got things I need to do. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry, but it's for your own good. Gonta charged at us like a runaway train, and then I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. Morning, sleepyhead. You're finally up, Shuichi. What? Are you gonna ask, who am I? And where am I? Well, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this place is... I guess... hell. Hell? Click. There we go. I shook my head, confused. I looked around. Is this... This is very strange, very fast. You're awake? This is the Ultimate Entomologist Research Lab. The Ultimate Entomologist Lab? Why? I remember I was attacked by Gonta and then The same is true of the rest of us. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out. Gonta apologized for that. Apparently, he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you. What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this? It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Sumigi was pointing. No use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. Why are you like this? Since you're doing Kokichi, did you have Gonta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said that he would get you guys to love bugs. Or something like that. And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought up the name, so if you don't like it, voice your complaints to him. You're terrible. You tricked Gonta. Isn't it great? Only an evil supreme leader like me could do something so evil. Kokichi, why are you doing this? I thought we could all throw ourselves a little screening party with all our videos. With all you here, exchanging our motive videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. And I want to see your videos too, so I figured we could all binge watch them together. Do you know what'll happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and the killing will be more likely to happen? But I like playing on mean difficulty. Also, I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I want to win this killing game, so I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to crush it. That'll be way less boring, don't you think? What the hell does that mean? I tried to warn you guys. I told you that we shouldn't cooperate with each other. Plus, if I'm going to do this, then I got to enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win. Understand? Strangely, I could detect no evil in his smile as he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child. Although perhaps it's just another lie. Thank you for waiting. Gonta, bring Himiko and Angie. Himiko and Angie too? Oh man, and I was just about to take a break too. I just finished all the prep work. What's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes injuries heal faster. Does your face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face and make it feel better? Okay. No. Hey Gonta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Kirumi at gym, but she tell Gonta she too busy. And you just let her go? Atua says Kirumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy. She's not a mom, though. Wait, what request? I requested that she sew the curtains. I don't think even Gonta can disturb her. Sorry, not even Gonta's strong enough to overcome Kirumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate. Nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Anyway, this is enough people, right? Insect meet and greet is off to smashing start. Yeah, sure. This is good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. Gonta, don't be deceived. He just used you to abduct us all. Really? No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta. Oh, more than Gonta? Amazing. You like bugs that much? It would appear further argument is a useless endeavor. Now, Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay? If they try to leave, it means you really gotta show them why bugs are so great. Got it. Wait, you're leaving? Of course. Someone's gotta break into your rooms to get the goods. Lockpicking is a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. You're going to enter a girl's room without permission? Seems I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokichi, I will stop. Yeah, I don't have time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs till then. Kokichi then left the classroom. Appears we are caught in Kokichi's trap. What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up as a motive video screening party. My Neo Aikido is no match for Kanta's superhuman strength either. We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That is when I will take care of this. Everyone, please just endure it until then. Endure it. Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. Teach me, Gonta. When I had first woken up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. Oh, God! The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality. They were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. Kanta's just like, yes. Bugs. God damn it. Nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy. What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime. Oh no! Himiko is being buried alive by insects! Oh my god. Hey, Himiko! Hold on! The more you yell, the more the bugs can get into your mouth. Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was nearly upon us, he finally came back. There are bugs everywhere. How nice. You come back, Kokichi. Come, we have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. You know, as much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day, Bugs look really tired, and a gentleman knows how to do things in moderation, you know? Oh, Gonta understand. So you clean up while I take care of business with the others. Kokichi's hands were full of several Cubs pads. Didn't mean to. They're even in the books. You guys okay? You all look like drowned sewer rats. 'Cause you're late. You said we'd be back by nighttime, but it's already 11 p.m. now. Sorry, ran into an unexpected snafu. But look! Cubs pads. Gotta catch 'em all. Even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video. We said we don't want to. Well, it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Start what? Oh, don't worry about it, Gonta. Just keep watch so these guys don't... That's it. I won't let you do as you please. I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats up a lot of my electricity. But that's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now. Kibo, what are you going to do? Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there. He's lighting up? Is he gonna self-destruct, or... What's that sound? One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now. Oh no. The tape? Right there. Kibo shouted out and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when... Who is that? Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have gone to kidnap us? Was that my voice? Yeah, okay. Click. There we go. He's so simple-minded. Soon as I told him that everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying. Said that he would get you guys to love bugs, or something like that. Could this be... So what do you think? You saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's some kind of secret weapon? Really? It's a cassette tape in this day and age? But it's metal tape, you know? The sound quality isn't the issue. Let's just put this aside for now. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what you mean? You not like bugs? Man, now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are. Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs. From the bottom of my heart. Okay, so it not a lie. Then Ganta happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night. Who want to pet more bugs? We must run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our Cubs pads first. Tenko snatched the Cubs pads from Kokichi. Aww. Then we all ran out of the lab. After leaving the room, I could still hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. We might be corpses by tomorrow morning. Don't joke about that. What if it happens? It's just plain possible. How do we return these Cubs pads back to their rightful owners? If only the Monocups were here. I'm sure they'd help us. Speaking ye shall receive. Yeah. Oh, it's just you? The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us, and I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. Thanks, Monodam. He left. Well, that was abrupt. But out of all of them, we can probably... Oh, wrong. But out of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right? Shall we go back to our dorms? It is well past nighttime. That's true. We have the magic show tomorrow. Because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show.
We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours.
I suppose it's alright. I just remembered I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Kaito's dead, isn't he? Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. It's close to midnight now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I should get some sleep. Collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep.
I need a miracle. You pray, right? While you're working, living, and gambling. But miracles happen every day. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or whatever. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right?
Monosuke is missing. Rise and shine, Earthsign. Oh god. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's 8 a.m., so wake up. He left. Monosuke is so impatient.
He's been cranky lately, so it's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men.
I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcements too. It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp time and space. So long. Farewell. Today is the day of Himiko's magic show. But the insect fiasco yesterday and now this. Do we really have time to be doing this stuff? Suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym for now. You know, NGL, I am curious. Somebody's not there. I'm gonna feel like such an asshole for doing this, but I'm gonna find out what the fuck is going on. Hi, Sumigi. Good morning, Sumigi. Good morning. Are you okay? You look a bit sick. Yeah, it's just the sounds of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it, so I didn't get that much sleep. That must have been rough. Gonta would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. Glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonta's lab. Or wait, are there? Well, Gonta did say that he thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. But even with Gonta's 20.625 vision, he could only barely see it, right? So isn't it possible he was just plain mistaken? No, actually, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just gonna forget last night and enjoy the magic show. Yeah. Show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. See you there. But first, the caregiver lab. Actually, first Kibo. Kibo, good morning. Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you still sore from the events of last night? I'm fine. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I've recharged the electricity that I used on my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy that I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kibo's recording function. It's not exactly a revolutionary technology, but it did help a lot. Thank you, Kibo. You really earned your title of Ultimate Robot. It was for nothing, really. If you ever need my help for anything, please don't hesitate to ask. I sure will. So the magic show is starting soon, yes? Everyone is probably gathered in the gym already. We should get going as well. The Caregiver Lab! No! No! Let me up! The one time that shit was actually open. Also, it's not that way. I'm dumb. Kurumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone is already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Miyu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. She's that excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it would seem some outrageous events transpired last night. Yeah, Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. Thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's okay. I see. So Kokichi truly does intend to oppose us. No matter. Let's go inside. Everyone is waiting. This is even nicer than I thought it'd be.
Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine?
Yeah, it is. I didn't think you would have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this? No, this would have been
No, this would have been impossible with just 2 people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kurumi sewed the curtains. Everyone is so nice. Atua deserves all the credit.
Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit?
Well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for.
Fuck. Did you really have to say that?
Anyway, just sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away.
Done preparing? You're not ready yet?
Star of the show needs to settle her nerves.
Star of the show requires mental preparations? Oh! She's shaking like a leaf. Oh no! By the way, can I ask you something, Angie?
What?
When you're alone with Himiko, what do you guys talk about?
Just normal things. Food, sweets, our nails, and how to get Atua's bathwater at a discounted rate.
That last one's not normal at all. Angie can be quite the handful. I wonder if Himiko can handle her. They managed to complete the preparations in time. I hope everyone enjoys the show. You helped out too, Kirumi? Did you do the sewing? You complete every task you're given, don't you? No wonder you're the ultimate maid. But right now, you're just an audience member like everyone else. So let's enjoy the show. Yes, I shall do just that. Himiko, are you a bit nervous?
Just a little bit.
Certainly doesn't look like just a little bit.
The magic I'll be performing today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous.
You've never cast it before?
And so today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed.
Pureed? This is looking a little dangerous. The water is cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming around. Those are all piranhas, huh? They don't look like normal piranhas.
Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show.
I don't know how I feel about all this. Wait, piranhas are way too dangerous. Tenko. Himiko, please reconsider. They're piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. What? Lasagna? Okay.
No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic.
You're going to kill them? I thought this was an escape trick.
Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now, since Atua's watching the show and all.
There's no such thing as Atua! Angie has brainwashed you.
You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, 'cause I'm a mage.
She psyched herself up and headed straight to the water tank. Oh god, so I guess it's starting now? Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko.
Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started.
It's starting already? But not everyone is here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, and Kaito aren't here. What happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. Wonder if something happened. Oh, yo, wait, they were literally talking about jinxing. The day before they were talking about jinxing, and then fucking Shuichi said, it's not like I won't ever see him again. And now he's gonna be fucking dead.
Thank you, Atua, for being with us today.
You're supposed to thank us first.
I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko. The magic I will perform today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. When she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness! After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, If by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Just kidding. It's a joke. Not a very funny one. I'm concerned about Himiko. She is not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Ganta worry. Ganta have bad feeling. Atua, please protect Himiko. What am I doing praying to Atua? That's Angie's stick. I guess you could pray to some other god. Well then, let's begin. The amazing Himiko's magic show. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. Then she took a breath and dove into the water tank. Okay, I'm closing the curtain. Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared silently, waiting. I clenched my fists nervously, my palms damp with sweat. Himiko is still not out. She went in mere moments ago. Do you think she's alright? Kanta's starting to worry. Should we do something? She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay? Ganta can't take it anymore. Ganta cried out, leaped out of his seat, and... Wait, Ganta ran up onto the stage. Oh, God. You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Ganta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh? Less than 10 seconds remain. I don't care if this ruins the trick. Just come out. This stress is bad for my heart. Himiko! Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadows shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Look! The piranhas! Hurry! The curtains! Open the curtains already! Got it! I'm opening it now! When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. It took a few moments for all of us to even process it. But then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape. Huh? A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym. Wow. A body in the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank, wow, okay.
So that just happened. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What's going on? I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? You gotta check what's inside. Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what should we even use to break? Ganta, Keyboy, you're up. What do you mean we're up? Ganta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. Who are you calling a battering ram? Ganta, throw Keyboy. Got it. Then I'll help too. Wait a second. You don't need to team up now. Oh my god. This is absolute chaos. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Ganta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Ganta think they full. Today, Ryoma is fish food. And tomorrow, will be fish shit. Don't say such things. Himiko, are you okay? This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore that we'd never let the killing game start up again. So that was all just a lie. You guys are liars. All you liars apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now. You figured it out. Got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Hey guys! How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Ryoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? Father, you don't have superpowers. He has just been reduced to a skeleton. Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the blame game. You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke. You should at least remember your own kid's name. Monofeni, are you okay? 5, 4. Why are you counting, Monofeni? Why are you counting? Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke. 1. Now. That sound was adorable. Ah, she puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company. And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, you failure. Fuck. Me too.
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with. Don't we need to start investigating or something? Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us a thingy. You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. This is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Yeah, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know, it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death. If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute. Cute? When you pass out the files, it's just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Yikes. Father's showering Monosuke with all his love. Think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough? Think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. In any event, let us begin the investigation. Investigation. So it's really going to start again. I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us. No more. Gonta no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either. You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking. Fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate? That seems rather irresponsible. She likely assumes someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rantaro's investigation. Although I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing in there? I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. Seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. I'll do my very best, too. Gonta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust. Oh yes, you're right. But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. What? Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl's show, right? So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious. Then again, she made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious. Shut up already. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart. You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name. Shut up, shut up. Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best. Right, Himiko? No. This is the part where you agree with me. Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the Underwater Escape Act? If we figure out how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed. That's not possible. Not possible? Why not? There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic.
How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that?
Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help. My answer won't change, no matter what you say. There's no trick to my magic, 'cause it's magic.
How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo-Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn. It's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself. Actually, it sounds pretty fun. To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's Underwater Escape Act. We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Wow, 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 wow. Shuichi, you got a sec? What's wrong? Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick? More of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. But that's a good quality to have for an investigation. Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he? So, I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Alright, get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file. Yeah, right. Kaito's making me his sidekick like this. Could it be... I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? What's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already. Right. Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Body was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. It's less written here than before. I've got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written here. Previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? Victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10. Victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. Did Monokuma mess up? No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, it implies the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death. There you go. Knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there. Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that'll lead us to the culprit. It's pretty commanding, as I expected. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it off here because, oh, not that. These take a couple hours on their own. Wow, though. First thoughts. I wasn't expecting Ryoma to go out like that. I thought maybe he'd die in like chapter 3 or 4. Like maybe a suicide kind of thing. I don't know. But I guess I wasn't entirely wrong with the magic room being used to kill somebody. But I don't know who to suspect, frankly. This is a lot to take in. It couldn't have been anyone that wasn't at the magic show when it happened. Because somebody still would have had to put the body in the water after Himiko got out. So it had to have been somebody there. Unless there's some kind of secret compartment and that's what's being covered by the curtain over here. I don't know. But something is fishy here. And I guess I just gotta figure it out next time though. So I'll see you next week on this. And I'll see you Monday for some Enter the Gungeon. Bye bye.